tree that's seen beyond the years that now
the inmates, and now they might join them.
Yeah, because today charges were filed against 2 Macomb County Jail officers. Jason Colthorpe here to break it down. These actually were separate charges, though, right?
Totally separate charges, guys, and it just happened that they were announced on the same day. But both of these guys were officers at the Macomb County Jail and are accused of abusing inmates, one with excessive force, the other performing a sex act on an inmate.
2 incidents here in the county jail where employees had basically crossed over the line.
And now 2 Macomb County corrections officers are facing charges themselves. 39-year-old Sergeant James Stanley is accused of assault and battery in 2 incidents. Last July, Stanley allegedly put an inmate into a restraint chair with enough force to give him a bloody nose. Police say 2 months later, Stanley tased an inmate who was not resisting while again securing him in a restraint chair.
Not only do we take an oath to uphold the Constitution and protect people and make sure our citizens outside the facility are safe, those that are remanded to the county jail, we also have a duty to make sure that they're safe.
The second set of charges stems from an incident here March 22nd when a female inmate reported she'd had sexual contact with a corrections officer. That was met with even more immediate action from the sheriff.
My intention with what we saw and I saw is he was never going to work here again.
That 25-year-old now former officer's name will be released tomorrow when he is formally arraigned. Both incidents, though, cast a shadow over what the sheriff says is a majority of good officers doing good work.
It's very disappointing. 99.9% of the people that come and work here in the Macomb County Jail are great employees and come to work and are proud to work here. And every now and then, a lot of people that just don't follow the rules, and we're going to identify those individuals and we're going to do our best to make sure they're not part of our organization.
Yeah, the whole idea of being transparent here is the idea with the sheriff. The excessive force was discovered as part of a video review of how officers handle those situations. Stanley is currently on leave from the department and will be back in court in June. The other resigned, as you kind of guessed there, before they were going to fire him anyway.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Jason.
Today is Tuesday, August 28, 2019. I'm taping this call that I received Friday, 8/23/2019 from the Macomb County Sheriff's, I don't know who it is, somebody from the jail. So I want to record those.
This message is Karen at Macomb County Sheriff Office in regard to your FOIA. Give me a call, please, 586-307-9393. Appreciate it. Bye.
Okay, she sounds nice. Over. Today is Wednesday, August 28, 2019. It's 8:28 a.m. and I'm calling Karen from the Macomb County Sheriff's regarding my FOIA request for the video of my beating on May 23rd, 2019.
Records office, can I
Hi,
help you?
is Karen there?
Yeah, just a moment. Good morning, Mrs. Karen.
Good morning, Karen. My name is... You called me Friday, August 23rd, and I've been really busy trying to get ready for trying to make a court appearance, and I'm sorry I haven't called back since till now. This is regarding a FOIA request I made.
Yes, I have it in front of me. Okay, so I called you because, let's see. Just bear with me a second. Let me remind myself of what I have here. Okay, so you wanted video from jail video, I think.
Right.
Okay, yes. Yes, it was about 42806-19 complaint number. And what you wanted was requesting video from 522 and 523 from Macomb County Jail.
Correct.
Okay, so I've reserved that for you. Now, what happened was I have to reserve it, and then they tell me how much time. So I wanted to tell you I had nowhere to send the invoice to you because I don't have a fax number I don't have a fax number for you. So I wanted to call and let you know that it was $99.13, and I don't know how to get it to you, sir.
Can you send it to the Almont Police?
Can I send it to the Almont Police? I'd have to find out for you if I can do that.
Yeah, see, actually, that would, that's, my problem is, ma'am, I'm disabled, I live in a mobile home, my community house is eighth of a mile away, and I can't get my mail, so they stopped delivering mail. And I'm disabled, I got no way around, I got no transportation, and I've made another FOIA request from the Lapeer County Central Dispatch, and they're sending it to the Almont Police, so I'm wondering if you could do the same.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I can email for you. I can send back to your email the invoice, and then once it's paid, in the meantime, I will find out if I can send that to the Almont Police.
How can I pay that? What do you?
It gives you a way you can pay it online.
Okay, you take a credit or a debit. Okay.
Yes, yes, online you can pay it, absolutely. So let me email that to you today, and in the meantime, let me find out if I can send it to Almont Police. And who do I send it? Whose attention do I send it to? At Almont Police.
Officer Leo Hagar, Hagar.
Officer Leo Hagar. Hagar.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Let me find out if I can do that. Let me ask. And in the meantime, I'm going to send it to you.
Do you have my email?
Okay, I will send that today. And in the meantime, I'll talk to my boss and find out if I can send this to him.
Karen, is there any way? I'm having trouble trying to find out how I file a complaint. I mean, this is ridiculous. I got to pay $99 to show the Macomb County jail guards beating me up. I'm trying to file a complaint, and I got to run around so bad that I have no idea how to file a complaint.
Okay, to file a complaint, ordinarily you would have to come here to file a complaint. You can have an officer come to you.
I know, that's the problem. You wouldn't believe this. I tried to. They told me to have the state police come, and I tried to. I called the state police in Lapeer just the other day. I think it was Monday, and this Lapeer County Central Dispatch told me we can't send any state police. We've only got local police, and I said I don't want local police. They're part of this. And she told me, she said, I know you. You're always calling, complaining about our county employees, and they're all good and honest, and you're just trying to look for trouble. And she refused to send the Michigan State Police out. So I got a FOIA request for that conversation too, because that's ridiculous. They don't give me access to the police. So that's
the only way that you can do that is either you would come to the sheriff's office to file a complaint here with us, or you can have an officer come there, and I can send you over to the
you know what? Here's the problem. I was arrested trying to go get water. I was without water for 4 days. Lapeer DHHS destroyed my home. They put in a water heater that failed 3 times, and they left me without running water since November 2017. My crime is I was without water for 4 days. I was delusional. I drove my vehicle without license or registration trying to get water. So that's my crime. And
have you tried to get the Almont Police there to take a complaint from you?
Man, why don't you do me a favor? Go on. I have a YouTube channel. I've got over 80 evidence videos trying to prove my case. Go to Almont Senior YouTube channel and take a look at 80 videos of state and county government that's falling apart and letting me die. I'm 66 years old, and they've left me without running water since 2017. I've tried to file a complaint everywhere humanly possible, and when I went for water, I got pulled over for no insurance. The state police officer refused to let me take my wallet into jail. So the next day when I went before the judge, I didn't have the $100 bail because it was in my wallet. He took my hat, my belt, and my watch, and he kept them someplace separately, and I didn't get those for 2 months. And when I went on a hunger strike, and they put me in a medical cell, and that were full of cameras. And on Thursday the 23rd, like 3 or 4 guards came in and beat me up, and for no reason. I was calling for help because I'm disabled, and I was laying on a urine-soaked pad, 2-inch pad of concrete, and I couldn't get up. I was begging for help, and they came in and beat me up instead. And I can't believe that Macomb County would let that go. But when you go and take a look on my website, and you'll see how after I was released, I tried contacting the jail. The jail gave me conflicting information. Then they told me to call the state police. They gave me the wrong number. Then I called that number, and they gave me another number, which was the wrong number. Then they gave me the Lapeer Post, and then they said they wouldn't have anybody come out to take my complaint. That's why I'm being put to death, and this has got to stop. It's a broken government that's killing people, that's murdering people. My only crime was I was without water for 4 days. I was delirious. I want to go. My lawyer didn't show up for court, and on July 15th, he didn't show up for court. I called him. His secretary didn't know what happened. I called him all week. I finally got a hold of him Thursday, and his secretary said, Thursday night, she said, oh, you got to be in court Monday. That's 1 business day notice. That's not reasonable notice. And I called, and I go, no, don't do it. Tell them that I can't make it. Ask them if they can schedule it after April 3rd or August 3rd so I get my Social Security payment so I can pay for transportation to get up to the court. And instead, he went to court and said, I failed to appear. And so now I've got a warrant out for my arrest. The Elmont police are taking me in today to go before the judge, and this is a nightmare. I have a right to reason. I have a reasonable request for transportation for a disabled person. I've been denied both federal and state and local. That's a federal and state and local. I'm sorry, federal and state law that I, as a disabled person, I have a right to transportation. I've been denied at every level of local and state government transportation. That's my civil right, and that's I've got to go. I'm bringing that into court today with I'm supposed to see Judge Viviano. But this is a nightmare. This has nothing to do with me. It's a broken government that's murdering people, and I'm sick of it. You take a look. I've got 80 evidence videos, Karen, and they're doing this to Michigan residents. You're a Michigan resident. So they could do this to you too. I'm guilty of no crime other than trying to survive. That's my problem. I'm sitting here and I got to pay $99 for a video of the Macomb County Guards. I'm going to take it to MLive. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to. This is a broken government that needs fixing before I get murdered. But that's my rant. I'm sorry to go off on you. Good.
Okay, so all I can do is I can send this to you, and I will address your concerns with my boss.
Well, you know what? Don't address my concerns. Go on my YouTube channel, Elmont Senior.
I'm not going to do that, sir. Sorry, but I'm not going to do that. That's not for me.
Well, that's my evidence. Tell him to do it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'm going to send this to you, and we'll take it from there. Okay?
Who is your boss?
My boss is Ms. Hyatt.
Would you ask Ms. Hyatt to please go to the YouTube channel Elmont Senior and see physical evidence that I'm telling the truth?
I will tell her that.
Okay, thank you, Karen. I really appreciate your help. Okay, bye now.
Bye.
Hello, I'm John Perry, and I'm joined by the newly sworn-in State Representative Gary Howell. Representative, you were telling me that constituent service, listening to your constituents, representing their values, is going to be a priority for you as you assume office here at the state capitol.
That's exactly right. We have a very hard-working, God-fearing district. I intend to step forward, represent their values here in Lansing, and I'm particularly going to be focusing on education and jobs as they relate to that. I'm still living on my farm in North Branch. I can be reached at home. It's in the book, my number. My number at the office is in the book. They can email me. They can call the office in Lansing. When I'm here, I'll be responsive. When I'm home, I will be out and about the district trying to understand what the needs and wishes of the people of Lapeer County are.
And you talked about career technical education, vocational education. Clearly, if you look around your district, if you look around the state, as you pointed out, there are jobs that are wanting right now. Those jobs need to be filled.
They absolutely do. For the last number of years, I've been president of the school board for the intermediate school district. We do vocational education for Lapeer County, and I've seen it be successful. I've seen us train young people, step out of those programs into very good paying jobs or into advanced learning that lead to even better paying jobs. And I want to expand that opportunity throughout the state and enhance it both at the high school level, the community college level, as well as job retraining for folks that have lost their job for whatever reason.
Representative, congratulations. We'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.